Remember thinking I had you, but I can see it's lost in the memory. All gets slipped away into a moment in time, cause it was never mine. Okay, guys. So it has been Alex, and I'm going to be going over Folklore and Evermore. Wow. Okay. So, but before I even go on, well, first off, if you're not already subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Turn my notifications on, follow me on all of my social media. It will always be linked in the description below. I have Twitter, I have Snapchat, I have Instagram. The whole shebang is always linked in the description below, and if I forget, just remind me, and I'll probably put it in there. But, I had the King of My Heart blanket, guys, and I sold it. And I highly, highly regret it. So, I think, 2 or 3 weeks ago, at the time of me filming this, Taylor put up this blanket, and it is the mirror ball, still on that tightrope blanket. Look how gorgeous it is. I love this one so much. I'm actually dog sitting my cousin's dog for 2 more days. And when she goes home, I can use it because she usually sleeps with me. Well, tonight actually I can use it because she's going to sleep with my mom tonight, but she's been sleeping with me all week. And yeah, so I can use it. So I just been, her blanket, where's her blanket? This is her blanket right here, but I don't care what blanket. I got to wash all of them anyway, so I don't really care. But anyways, so where's my phone? Okay. Okay, so how do I say this, how do I say this, nicely? It's not that I didn't, not lie. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, this is my channel. Okay, I can throw it the fuck I want. I'm going to be honest. When I first heard Folklore on my first listen, I was very, very disappointed. Not disappointed, but, upset, Because I'm used to Poppy Taylor, I'm used to Country Taylor. My music taste is pretty much diverse. I really listen to everything but, heavy metal and, rap. I don't listen to mainstream. Nicki Minaj I will, but her older songs that are not singles and that are more on the pop side, I'll listen to those, right? But I listen to alternative, I listen to rock, I listen to folk as of Taylor, or I listen to country, I listen to K-pop, I listen to so much types of music. And when I knew it was gonna be something along I knew Folklore was gonna be alternative. And or something along the lines of that. And it was. Now actually obviously, the storytelling in Folklore is magnificent, and incredible. We obviously know that. And Reputation, I am a diehard rep stan. I always have been, and I always will be. That is probably my first favorite album. And then Lover, and then Folklore is tied with Red. And her albums are just so good. The ones I listen to probably the least are Fearless and Debut and Speak Now. I listen to Speak Now on occasion. But I listen to, Speak Now more than, Debut and Fearless for, but, The Way I Loved You, fun fact, The Way I Loved You was the last song I remember hearing before I got knocked out with my wisdom teeth, fun fact for you. Because I had my music in because I was terrified. I think that story time's up on my channel, by the way, if you haven't seen it. It's a mess. It was a mess. And so I think I love every single song on Folklore, but probably Betty and Exile. I think they're overrated. But, I can handle Betty. But Exile, I think it's over. I think his voice overpowers hers. I don't like that. But if that's the way you should do that is the way you should do a collab, though. If you're gonna collab on a song, that is the way you should do. That was, the perfect execution of a collab. They fucking did that. I don't know what the fuck Taylor was thinking when she was writing that. I'm sure she was, she knew she was coming with a hit. But, because it is a good song lyrically, but, I just don't like, and it is, production is good as well. I just don't personally like the actual, there she is. Hold on. Riley! Riley! Riley, come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. There's the door. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is Riley. Yeah. Lay down. Lay down. So anyways, so I wasn't a big fan of Folklore at first when I first heard it, but now obviously it's my favorite album, right? And lay down. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. So, now, obviously, Folklore is my favorite album. Well, one of them. It's, really high up there. So my favorites on Folklore are the Last Great American Dynasty. Mirrorball is really, really one I really can relate to. This is me trying, and probably Hoax. I really do like Hoax, especially the like long pine version of Hoax. Chef's Kiss, her vocals sound so good. So that's for my top 5 right now. It always is changing though, but like top 3 are for sure the Last Great American Dynasty, and Mirrorball. And My Tears Ricochet. How could I forget My Tears Ricochet? My Tears Ricochet. That might kick at the Last Grammy, that might kick Hoax out of the water, because My Tears Ricochet is probably one of my favorites Taylor's ever written. And she wrote that song solo, so what the fuck do you know? Now, obviously, Getaway Car is my favorite song from rap. I think we knew that. I think we know that. If you don't, you just don't know to tell you. So now we're going to talk about Evermore. So, you know, I thought something was coming. I knew something was coming. I just didn't know what it was. Like, I think a lot of Swifties did that. I think a lot of us knew something was coming. We just didn't know it. And I thought, like, I begged and begged and begged and begged, and DM Taylor Nation, because they followed me on Twitter, so I was, like, begging them, I was DMing them, I was like, please bring back the limited edition merch, like, the first 3 collections. That was me, because I wanted them all, right? Like, I really did, and this was one of the shirts from the first 3 collection. And so I begged and begged and I begged, and I would not shut the fuck up. I also begged for signed CDs, too, and I finally got them. I actually have an open one for my Folklore blanket. I'm still waiting on, fun fact. So I knew something was coming. Like, and a lot of Swifties, we kind of picked up on it. We just knew. I'm probably not gonna talk about any Easter eggs or anything other than Rock My Plains. That was the code for, like, some of the limited edition merch. And the Lake. Okay, see, like, all the Folklore songs are good. The Lakes is such a masterpiece, though. Yeah, I can relate to the Lakes a lot, too. It's about, like, going away from it all. And kind of, like, I'm not meant for this world, and I'm very different than everybody, and I'm the outcast. I love that song. Anyways, so I knew something was coming. As soon as they brought it back, I was like, that's interesting. So, clearly, obviously, something did happen. We obviously know this. And now we have Evermore. Now, I do like Evermore a lot. I still need to look at the track list, though, because it's just new. So, obviously, I'm not going to remember it all by now. I think most people would say was listening to the Long Pond Sessions. August is a masterpiece, too. But from, like, top of my head, 'Tis the Damn Season is one of my favorites. Long Story Short is a good one. And, there's some other good ones, but I forgot what they all are, because I was literally listening to My Tears Ricochet, if you can see that. Hold up. But like I said, guys, my music taste is very diverse. I really listen to a lot. Okay, Willow and Champagne Brahms, Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season, and Tolerated are probably my top 5. And Happiness. Ivy, Cowboy Like Me, And I like Closure a lot, too. I've been seeing a lot of people don't like Closure. I do. I like it. So there's that. Now, I don't know what is going to go on for tour. Like, I feel like the Lover era, and like, what era are we in? Are we in the Folklore era still? Because a lot of the merch from the Folklore era is still up. At least the last time I checked it was. And that's pretty, like, was today. So, like, it is still up. You can still order some of the stuff that they have, like the limited edition stuff that hasn't sold out yet. Now, what I thought they were going to do is I thought they were going to bring the second batch, because they didn't bring back the Betty's Garden shirt. There was just other stuff from the Folklore collections that they didn't bring back, and the Betty's Garden shirt was one of them, and I really wanted to get it, but they didn't bring it back. So there's that. Wait, Taylor Nason just tweeted, I think. Oh no, it's Taylor that just tweeted it. Oh, what a masterpiece. I love you. Okay. Oh, Dolly Parton. I love Dolly so much. Yeah, because Dolly said that, like, Taylor's, like, one of the greatest songwriters from, like, today's generation. I think she's one of the best ones of all time, but I digress. So, and I like Lover a lot. I know a lot of Swifties don't like Lover. I do. Cruel Summer, Death by a Thousand Cuts, Cornelia Street, like, hello, guys. Like, hello. But, like, obviously Cruel Summer is the sequel to Getaway Car, so it's kind of, like, bound for me to like it and love it, and I do. So, and I was actually gonna film, which is funny, because I was actually gonna film, like, my uploaded, like, all of Taylor's songs ranked. But now that we have Evermore here, it's gonna be a little harder to do that. I'm gonna need more time. As of right now, Folklore is still my favorite out of the 2, out of Evermore, as of right now. As of right now, yes. That could change literally 20 minutes from now, I don't know. But, like, Folklore, I love it. I love it. And it's funny because they didn't, like, this is why I don't go by first impressions, people. And everyone's like, like I said, I do the opposite of everybody. So, like, I don't, because people are always changing, and pins are always changing. You know, you're always ever changing. You're not even the same person you were 20 minutes ago, let alone, you know, 2 seconds ago. You're always changing. You're always doing something different. Like, for example, I'm moving my hands one second, the next time I'm not, you know, or I move this hand. So you're always changing, whether it's the smallest thing or the biggest things, or even just your opinions and thought in general. That's, you know. So that being said, guys, and I am very, like, I think, like, this just, like, skyrocketed and, like, boosted Taylor up to, like, the... I mean, she's always been a legend in my opinion. Like, the sales, the streams, etc., etc. But, like, her songwriting abilities, like, no one's on her level. Like, no one can touch her. Like, no one. Not even the Beatles, not MJ, not Beyonce, nobody. Nobody can touch her. There are some, obviously, good lyricists out there, obviously. Yes, obviously. Beyonce's a good lyricist, like, the Beatles, But, like, I don't know, like, I'm, like... I don't know. And yeah, but I can't believe we got 2 Taylor albums. Actually, I think Lauren Littman, I watch her, and I think she said we got 3 albums within 16 months. I can't remember exactly what the time frame was, but I think she said 16 months, which is, like, obviously, like, that never happens. Because technically speaking, I joined the Swiftie fandom at the end of the 1989 era. Technically speaking, but, like, I didn't really follow her until, like, the Rap era and, like, Taylor Nation. Like, that's when I got into them, is, like, the Rap era. And then Taylor Nation followed me in the Lover era. But that was 2 eras ago. And then Rap was 3 eras ago. Like, that's so weird. Like, mind-boggling to me. Because I've seen Rap. I mean, so let me rank Taylor's albums while we're here. I mean, by the fact that. So I think Rap, Folklore, and Evermore are tied. And then Lover. And then Speak Now, 1989. Fearless, and then Debut. That's probably my top. I feel like I'm forgetting one, though. Am I forgetting one? Did I forget Fearless? I don't know. But either way, Fearless is probably before Debut. Oh, my mom just texted me. But, like, guys, this is, like, so incredible. But, yeah. So, guys, stream the fuck out of it. So, if these buy and stream the fuck out of it, we can stream it. We can get Taylor her second one that she owns. And I think also Lauren said that, Lauren Littman said in her live stream yesterday that, like, you can, or Taylor's doing this to, like, to make her stream the old stuff less and less. I think that's could be true. A lot of people saying that, I forgot what the name of it is, but they're saying that, like, another album is coming in March. I don't know about that one. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past Taylor, because she's probably already starting to write it. We just don't know it yet. For TS10. That's weird, TS10. Well, like, in my mind, I didn't post it on Snapchat, but, like, in my mind, it was, like, Getaway Cars Track 9, like, it's probably gonna be my favorite album. And it's pretty skyrocketed up there. Like, I think Folklore is, like, my favorite as of right now versus, Evermore, but, so I ordered merch, of course I fucking did. But like I said, I got this one. Guys, look how pretty the Christmas tree front one is, though. And I got the blanket, obviously. And then I got this is when I take Riley out. I usually wear this, that's why it looks like a mess. And then I have the cardigan. Now, they also released a second cardigan, but I think... See, I like that it has Folklore album on it. Like, where's the patch? Where's it at? Like, I like how it says Folklore album. I just wish, like... I just wish that, like, hold up, there we go. Like, yeah, I just wish that, like, it said Taylor Swift on the bottom, like, right-hand side or whatever, because the new ones do, but it doesn't have the Folklore patch, which I'm not really a fan of. But yeah, guys, like, and I'll show you the other stuff. Yeah, there's so much, guys, it's ridiculous. So, I got this. Actually, I'm waiting on more, too, fun fact. I wash these out before I wear them, because we're in a global pandemic, so I feel like you should just wash them, because why the hell not? So, I got this one, the dark chocolate pullover, and then I got this one, which had stains, and so I had to use and remember to get it out. And then I really like this shirt. I thought about returning this shirt, but my mom said she was going to return it, but I kind of opened it. Oops. But it's cute, and look how cute it is, guys. I haven't worn it yet, I just washed it, but, because I washed my clothes inside out, but, like, it's cute, right? And then, but, like, it's so weird, because we're not in the, but, like, I don't know, like, what era are we in? Like, are we in the Folklore era, or are we in the Evermore era? Like, someone, like, let me know, like, I need to know. And, of course, so I bought the maroon pullover, actually, from the UK store a couple of months ago, and, it was really expensive, because I had it shipped here, to the US, to the States, and then Of course, I showed you that maroon pullover, but I got the same one in blue. Of course, I got the same one in blue. And I love this blue. It's like a rusted, really, really light blue. And I got the Still in the Tightrope blanket, and I got the Still in the Tightrope pullover, like the gold mustard colored one, and then I got this and long sleeve, and I got their Are There So Beautiful Things white shirt with the flowers on it. I got so much Folklore merch because it's my favorite. But yes, guys, so I think I'm going to end this video here. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe on me, all of my social media. Comment your ranking of Taylor Swift songs, albums, lyrics, whatever the case is. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Stream it, by the way, so we can get her second #1. She owns.